The night still hums so quietly as the crimson dawn begins to rise. I hear the echoes deep inside me, a song that never lies. I've been drowning in illusions, sweet poisons dressed in gold, chasing one thing called confusion, till my heart grew tired and old. But somewhere in the breaking sky, I feel a gentle sign, a lullaby of mercy's cry that whispers you'll be I've walked with shadows in my chest, temptations wearing smiles, but every lie I once caressed was silence all the while. Now the wind forgives my name and carries all my shame. The dawn will never burn the same, for I'm no longer the same. Crimson dawn lullaby, wash my sins away tonight. Paint my heart with shades of light, turn the scars to wings that fly. Crimson dawn lullaby, let me breathe and let me try. Every tear becomes the sky. I'm reborn where angels sigh. Every wrong I tried to hide was just a star without its guide. But mercy found me in the tide and pulled me to the other side. Now silence sings with peace, and my soul begins to rise. Crimson dawn, your light released, a lullaby for new sunrise. Now silence paints my soul in blue, and peace begins to bloom. What I once thought was lost and through has found its living room. Shadows drift on velvet sky, fading softly from my mind. The stars remind me who I am and what I left behind. Shadows drift on velvet sky, their voices can't reply. I've learned to love the quiet side of truth that never I've seen desire wear gentle masks that promised golden lights, but only mercy truly lasts. Beyond the edge of night, the wounds that used to hum and rend now whisper sweet and kind. I've traded chaos in my head for stillness I can find. Shadows drift on velvet sky, fading softly from my mind. The stars remind me who I am and what I left behind. Shadows drift on velvet sky, their voices can't reply. I've learned to love the quiet side of truth that never dies. Every sin became a song that melts into the breeze, and all the wrong that felt so strong now falls down to its knees. Now the night feels like a friend, not something I must hide. Shadows drift on velvet sky, and peace walks by my side. solitude, the sun begins to fade. I watch the years like silver moons on rivers I have made. I've carried storms inside my chest and chased the sweetest lies, but every fall became a test that opened clearer skies. The pain I feared has turned to gold, the scars now softly shine. I never knew that growing old could feel so pure divine. The gentle weight of time lay softly on my soul. It doesn't break, it doesn't bind, it only makes me whole. The gentle weight of time, a mercy so refined. Each second heals the restless mind and leaves the dark behind. I used to beg the night to stop, afraid of what I'd done. But grace was patient, never dropped, it waited with the sun. Now even silence feels like song, and loss feels more like peace. The wounds that held me all along have found their sweet release. The gentle weight of time lay softly on my soul. It doesn't break, it doesn't bind, it only makes me whole. The gentle weight of time, a mercy so refined. Each second heals the restless mind and leaves the dark behind. Every sin became a seed that bloomed through tears and years. I found that love is all I need, beyond the dust and fears. So let the seasons come and go, I'll rest where rivers run. No fear, no fire, no shadow, just the gentle weight of time. soft wind through the night, a broken soul starts to bloom under silver light. Echoes whisper the truth. I've walked those neon roads where empty hearts collide, chasing colors that fade away, just to fill the void inside. But the stars, they never lie. They shine on what's pure and true. A shadow fades and I realize there's more than what I knew. Echoes beneath the moon, calling me back to you. No more haze, no more chains. I'm free from what's untrue. Echoes beneath the moon, the light will guide me through. Leave the dark behind my tomb. I'm reborn beneath the moon. I've seen faces lost in smoke, dreams that melt in flame, hearts that sold their peace away for pleasure without name. But the night forgives my shadows fade, but you are true. Soft rain on broken ground, a voice within the wind, a lonely song is found, where grace begins again. I played the chords of hollow nights for dreams that never stayed. My heart was lost in neon lights, where truth had slipped away. But somewhere high above the pain, a quiet mercy calls my name, and every tear I used to hide now turns to gentle flame. Lonely strings of heaven, sing me home tonight. Wash the scars that chained my mind in your silver light. Lonely strings of heaven, I let the darkness fall. Your melody forgives it all and lifts my soul to call. I've walked through faces made of smoke and hearts that fade like sand, but love remained unbroke, still reaching out its hand. Now silence hums the sweetest key, and peace begins to play. The music wasn't gone from me, every shadow I betrayed now fades without a trace. So if you hear me in the rain, a whisper through the air, those lonely strings of heaven still play a thankful prayer. Raindrops trace the window pane, each one knows my name. A paper heart begins to bleed and finds its peace again. I wrote my sins in quiet ink and watched the colors run. The storm outside begins to think my healing has begun. Each drop erases one regret, each sound becomes a hymn. The night forgives, the heart forgets, and mercy enters in. Letters in the evening rain wash away the pain. Every line I used to hide now flows into the sky. Letters in the evening rain carry all my shame back to where the lost are found, and sorrow has no name. I used to chase the reckless flame and burn what love I knew, but every fall just carved my name in light that still came through. Now every tear feels clean to hands I cannot see. And somewhere past the mountain tops, forgiveness waits for me. Now silence writes the final line. The storm fades soft and kind. Letters in the evening rain leave my sins behind. Its voice no longer cries. A heart once lost in the storm and now drifts beneath the skies. I chased the lights that fade so fast, through nights of hollow sound. My soul became a shadow cast, where no peace could be found. But silence carved a gentle way, a rhythm soft and true. Each tide erased the paths I made, and whispered, start anew. Waves carved in silence, they carry my name, washing away the dust and flame where I once played the game. Waves carved in silence, they know where I've been, turning sins to stories clean. I'm free within the wind. I've seen the faces lost in haze, their laughter made of lies. But love was patient through my maze, and saw beyond disguise. Now every breath I take is clear, Waves carved in silence guide me to the light. Soft horizon calls my name. The dawn paints gentle flame. 1,000 roads I've walked in vain, but this one feels the same as home. I chase the noise of silver dreams in cities built on lies, but truth was hidden in the streams. Beneath the silent skies, and when the world began to fade, I found what never dies. A golden road the light had made, reflected in my eyes. Golden road to stillness, carry me tonight, away from dust and madness, into endless light. Golden road to stillness, my soul begins to mend. No more running, no more darkness. This is not the end. I've traded pride for peace of mind, and noise for quiet grace. The love I sought, I finally find within this sacred space. The fire burns but doesn't scar. The pain becomes a guide. I see the truth for what we are when shadows step aside. Golden road to stillness, carry me tonight, away from dust and madness, into endless light. Golden road to stillness, my soul begins to mend. No more running, no more darkness. This is not the end. Every sin was just a stone that weighed upon my chest. But mercy built this path alone and led me into rest. Now I walk unafraid under skies that never fade. The golden road to stillness shines where my under the silver glow. My fingers trace each scar, the strings still softly know who I once truly was. This old guitar remembers nights of smoke and empty cheers, songs that burn too bright, then vanish through the years. But every note I play tonight feels cleaner than before. The sound that once betrayed the light now opens heaven's door. Whispers from the old guitar, they heal the wounds I hide, turning pain to gentle stars that guide me through the night. Whispers from the old guitar, sing mercy through my scars. Each string becomes a prayer afar that reaches where you are. I used to play for faces blurred and hearts that lost their way, but now each note becomes a word of truth I dare to say. The same hands that once deceived now tremble as they pray, and every chord I've ever grieved finds peace in what I play. Whispers from the old guitar, they heal the wounds I hide, turning pain to gentle stars that guide me through the night. Whispers from the old guitar, sing mercy through my scars. Each string becomes a prayer afar that reaches where you are. I don't need the crowd or flame, no stage, no fame, no lies, just six strings and your holy name beneath forgiving skies. The night is calm and wide, the past fades soft and far. I play my heart in quiet pride. Whispers from the old couldn't tame, but silence found the child beneath my restless flame. I dance with every shadowed sin, pretending I was free. The louder noise I carried in was all that blinded me. But peace came soft and slow, like dawn through shattered glass. It whispered what I used to know. This fever too shall pass, resting fire inside. No longer bonds to hide. The smoke has cleared, my soul can breathe. The pain is left behind, resting fire inside. It warms but doesn't bind. I found the spark that doesn't fade, the truth I couldn't find. I've seen desire wear a crown, and pride that drank the light. But when I let my walls fall down, I saw what's truly right. Now every flame becomes a prayer, not hunger, not disguise. The fire lives but doesn't tear. It lights the wiser skies, resting far inside. No longer burns to hide. The smoke has cleared, my soul can breathe. The pain is left behind, resting far inside. It warms but doesn't bind. I found the spark that doesn't fade, the truth I couldn't find. Every sin was just a storm. Each tear became a sea. But now the calm has changed my form. I'm who I'm meant to be. So let the embers glow. In peace they softly guide. No rage, no ash, no sorrow, just the resting fire inside. still hums so quietly as the crimson dawn begins to rise. I hear the echoes deep inside me, a song that never lies. I've been drowning in illusions, sweet poisons dressed in gold, chasing warmth in cold confusion, till my heart grew tired and old. But somewhere in the breaking sky, I feel a gentle sign, a lullaby of mercy's cry that whispers you'll be fine. Crimson dawn lullaby, wash my sins away tonight. Paint my heart with shades of light, turn the scars to wings that fly. Crimson dawn lullaby, let me breathe, let me try. Every tear becomes the sky. I'm reborn where angels sigh. I've walked with shadows in my chest, temptations wearing smiles, but every lie I once caressed was silence all the while. Now the wind forgives my name and carries all my shame. The dawn will never burn the same, for I'm no longer the same. Crimson dawn lullaby, wash my sins away tonight. Paint my heart with shades of light, turn the scars to wings that fly. Crimson dawn lullaby, let me breathe, let me try. Every tear becomes the sky. I'm reborn where angels sigh. Every wrong I tried to hide was just a star without its guide. But mercy found me in the tide and pulled me to the other side. Now silence sings with peace, and my soul begins to rise. Crimson dawn, your light released, a lullaby for new sunrise. used to blue.